Hello friends, welcome to my channel Shake Hands with Programming. Okay, so today we'll start with plus operator. Okay, so today's heading is plus operator. Okay, so now if we talk about plus operator, we can use it in two different ways, for adding two numbers and to concatenate strings. Okay, so if we see the first way, that is, if we write a is equals to 5 plus 4 over here, it will add these numbers. Okay, so here we can say that this is being used for addition. Okay, I'll write it over here for adding two numbers. Okay, now if we talk about the second way, it is to concatenate. That is, suppose if I am writing here mat in one string, and then if I put a plus sign over here and write another string, that is ress. Okay, and then I close it this, and now what this will be, its result is a matrix like this. Okay, this plus sign over here is the concatenation operator. Okay, so I'll write it over here that this plus sign is doing the concatenation operation. Okay, clear? So this mat plus ress. So here I have written mat. Now ress will be concatenated with this. By concatenation, I mean that it will be added to this like this. Okay. Now let me give you some another example. For example, if I use here, like if I write 5 in double quotes, this will be treated as string, as anything written in double quotes is a string basically. And now if I write 4 here, this is an integer. Okay, so here as you can see that 5 is a string and 4 is an integer, right? Now according to you, what should be the answer of this? Okay, see, its answer is 54. Now how do we get it? This plus sign over here is acting as a concatenation operator. Why? Because 5 is a string and the priority of string is higher than integer, character, float and any other type of data type. Okay, so anything added with a string will be concatenated to it. Okay, now let me give you another example. If we take here in double quotes A, B, C, and if I add over here 5 and then again I add over here 4. Now take a minute, pause the video and think about the answer of this question. Okay, its answer is A, B, C and 54. Now how do we get this? I'll explain you. As you can see here, ABC. Okay, now one more thing I want to tell you is that this plus operator, it works from left to right. This is its associativity, that it works from left to right. So first of all, this plus operator will be solved, then this plus operator will be solved. Okay, so while solving this first plus operator, I'll tell you that this ABC string was there. Now when we are solving this plus 5, then we'll concatenate this. Okay, now this whole will be treated as a single string. Okay, now as we are treating this as a single string and we are concatenating over here 4, this 4 will again be concatenated to this, and this will result in A, B, C. Just a second, I'll erase this. I got this thing wrong over here. A, B, C, and 5, 4. A, B, C, and here we have 5, 4. Okay. And if you guys are not comfortable with my handwriting, you can mention in comment box. I'll surely improve this, or I'll use the text box for all this. Okay. Now, the next thing is, what if we want to print the actual sum, that is 5 plus 4 equals 9 over here. Okay, so we'll write it like in double quotes. We're having ABC, that's the same as previous. Now we'll write in parentheses. These round brackets are called parentheses, I've told you before also. Now 5 plus 4 over here in these round brackets that are in the parentheses. So now the priority of these round brackets that are the parentheses is greater than the priority of string. Okay, I'll write it over here so you guys can remember. Priority of parentheses is greater than priority of string, and this priority of string is again greater than the priority of any data type. Like we can say here int, float, or char, anything like that. I will move this so you can see it properly. Okay, now here string. Okay, priority of string is greater than priority of data type like int, float, and char, which we are having over here. Data type. Okay, like int, float, and char. Okay, now the second thing, if we talk about how this is solved here. Okay, I'll show you. Now, there are two things you can see here, string plus and the parentheses. Now, as you can see over here, the priority of parentheses is the greatest. So this thing will be solved first, which answer is 9. Now here you can see two things, that is, one is a string and the other is an integer. Right? Now from here you can see that priority of string is greater than priority of int. Okay, so we'll solve this string first. This string will be solved. Now while solving this string, as we have concurring a plus operator over here with a string, it will behave as a concatenation operator and it will concat 9 with ABC, which will result to our answer as ABC 9. Okay, now just a second. Okay guys, thank you. That's it for this lecture. In the next lecture we'll talk about the system.out.printf and format and all those 4 printing functions, and how and what's the meaning of system out and print is in them, in a short brief only, and after that in the further videos we'll talk about them in detail. Okay, thank you guys.